have fallen asleep, been lied to by the mainstream media, and been brainwashed by things on TV such as American Idol and things that just totally distract from what's really going on behind the scenes.
Mao said political power goes out of the barrel of a gun. He killed about 80 million people because he's the only guy that had the guns.
They are training to take your guns. They did in Katrina.
While the government buys 1.6 billion bullets, armored vehicles, tanks, helicopters, Predator drones, armed, now in U.S. skies, the Second Amendment isn't there for duck hunting. It's there to protect us from tyrannical government and street thugs.
They've introduced bills, I counted it up, in 15 states to physically make you turn guns in. Missouri, California, Washington State, New York, on and on and on.
Hitler took the guns. Stalin took the guns. Mao took the guns. Fidel Castro took the guns. Hugo Chavez took the guns. And I'm here to tell you, 1776 will commence again if you try to take our firearms.
But here you are flying to Hawaii, to fly to Okinawa, to see your wife is in the military, you've been a defense contractor, you got all the security clearances, and now you're sitting there. And so what do they tell you? Just at your own expense now, you're stranded, bye-bye. I mean, go back and finish that part of the story.
Well, the special agent told me that I was not permitted to fly. I was not being detained. And I asked her, I said, well, don't you think there's something wrong with this man?
Exactly. You've got military clearance. They're flying you out to see your wife, which is part of the program. People, you know, there's room on the flights. But I'm sorry, I'm interrupting. So you say, well, you know, this is the Constitution.
She says, well, I'm sorry. I said, well, you know, not as sorry as I am, because this country's just going downhill, 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 downhill.
Hello.
Hey, bro, how you doing?
Good. You ready to go out?
With that cute brunette from Rick's party last week?
No, not that one. This is another one. She's way hotter.
Cool. Well, good luck with that. Hey, look, I was calling to remind you that Sandy's leaving for Afghanistan next week. Are you, Mom, and Dad still planning on making it to the airport to see her off? I know she'd love to see you guys.
Yeah, it's all set. We'll fly down the day before and surprise her.
Great. She's going to love that. She was so bummed that her leave got canceled and her deployment got moved up. After not seeing you guys in 2 years, she took it pretty hard.
Yeah, well, we wouldn't miss it for the world.
Cool. Well, give me a call if you guys need anything.
Okay, sounds good. We'll touch base in a few days.
All right, talk to you later. Have a safe flight.
All right, bye.
Bye. Almost 4 months after a mass shooting at a Connecticut elementary school stirred calls to curb gun violence, President Barack Obama sought to boost flagging momentum in his drive for stricter firearms controls. Flanked by teachers and mothers of gun violence victims, Obama yesterday urged lawmakers to pass legislation to expand background checks on gun buyers, ban civilian sales of military-style rifles, and limit the ammunition capacity of magazines.
Hello.
Hey, Jack, what's going on?
Hey, nothing much.
Yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick update. Sandy is fixing to move forward, and she may not have internet for a few days till she gets back, I guess, to her main base. I don't know what's going on over there. They don't tell us too much, you know, being family members and all. But I just wanted to give you a heads up that she may be out of email contact for a while.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I appreciate the update.
All right, well, I'll keep in touch. I'll keep you updated on what's going on.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye.
Massive protests erupted today across the nation hours after Congress passed sweeping new gun control legislation. President Obama is expected to sign the bill into law later on today. The bill requires all citizens to register their firearms and comes with a 60-day grace period. The grace period could begin as soon as Monday, when the law is expected to be published in the Federal Registrar.
What the? Well, you know, y'all heard that assault weapons ban passed the other day, and man, you know, one of the biggest things in it's registration of all weapons, not just some automatic firearms.
And that's the best news I've heard in a while, too.
I don't think so, because they used to do that in other countries and it didn't work out so well for them.
This is another country. We need it here.
Why?
Think about all the whack jobs that go out to the gun stores.
What about the whack jobs that get behind the wheel drunk and run into people?
Yeah, well,
They're not registering beers, are they?
no, but no, that's a personal choice. If you want to drink, you can drink. If you want to own a firearm, nobody's telling you can't. But we just want to know where they are.
That's right.
I think everybody should have to register weapons. Maybe even ammo.
I disagree with that. I mean, you're going to inflate the prices so high, only the rich are going to be able to afford it.
Well, maybe that's the best thing. Well, join a union.
Now, I'm against that too, so I guess I just don't have a lot in common with you guys.
Oh, come on now. Well, I guess we can just agree to disagree, huh?
I guess so.
Jack, do you copy?
Copy, Jim.
Hey man, I just heard on WQRZ they passed that gun confiscation now. They're coming for our guns.
No. Wow.
Yeah man, we need to really get our stuff in gear and get ready.
All right, I'm gonna turn it on and listen.
Roger.
Hey, Jim, what's up?
Hey, it's about your sister. What's going on here?
This is a presidential emergency alert. Due to recent acceleration of domestic terror threats, the President of the United States has declared a state of emergency. All citizens are urged to remain in their homes unless absolutely necessary. The dusk to dawn curfew has been implemented for all rural and urban areas within the United States. All persons traveling on public roads must have government-issued IDs on their persons at all times. Due to the recent threat level increase, all homes, vehicles, and property may be subject to random search. We will keep you informed as conditions change.
going on, man?
I don't know. I just got a text to show up here with like gear. Have you seen any of the other guys?
I haven't seen anybody. How's it going?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, there he is. All right. What's happening,
What's
fella?
going on, man?
Hey, man, they started doing gun raids, man. They started going door to door. They started taking guns, and my neighbor got hit. They came in my house and they just tore my house apart because they went by the ATF's Form 4473s, and they found out that I purchased some guns several years ago. And I tried telling them that I sold them at a gun show, but they didn't believe me, and they just totally ransacked my house. The only thing I got out of there with was my 45 that I had hidden in a place that I guess I got lucky. They didn't look. I had it stuck up in my AC unit. They never looked in there, so I got my 45 out of there. Yeah. But they were going just door to door. They were recording and searching and just tearing everyone's house apart that they thought had guns. Wow. And I've got a couple hidden in the woods up here, so we're going to have to go dig those out. Yeah, let's go do that. But I want to wait a little while because I don't know if I was followed or not. I parked about 2 miles up the road and hiked in here over by one of the neighbors' places, so if they did follow me, don't think that that's where I went.
What the hell was that?
Man, that was close today, guys. And we almost got it handed to us today. You know,
that was really close.
We should have done a lot more than we did that led up to all of this. We should have been more politically active, and we should have really talked to people and told them about what was going on. Because once that ban passed, I knew it was going to get bad, and I could not imagine how bad it's gotten.
Yeah, I mean, even the people we told didn't listen.
Alright guys, I'm going to go run and use the head. I'll be right back.
Alright, we'll hold it down.
Jim? Rick? Man, hiding from you guys. Were y'all the ones that were chasing us?
Didn't know that was you.
Dude, man, it's been bad. Man, that was a hell of a chase today.
Yeah. Dude, I almost got you.
So, what the hell's going on, man?
I have no idea.
Are they cracking down?
Dude, we're everywhere.
Well, how long do you think we'll be safe here?
Not long. If I were you, I'd try to get out of here as fast as possible.
All right. Take care, man. Thanks.
Well, man, it's been 3 days. I'm getting hungry. I think we're going to have to chance it and hide the guns and go into town and get something to eat. Get some food, bring some food back. All I've got left is about $60 in cash. So,
we're low on wood too. We gotta get that.
Yeah, I'll go get the wood, and I saw some traps that I'm gonna check, and then you guys go get the food, and I'll bring back the firewood.
Any special request?
Steak.
All right. We need to get some water too. See if we can find any type of fresh water, some water containers or stuff while we're in town. I don't know how it's going to be a long hike back, so we're probably only going to be able to carry back about 10 gallons between the two of us.
All right. So I'm going to go get that firewood.
All right. Sounds good. Let's go get our stuff and get headed to town.
Jack! Jim! They don't. Jack!
Man, can't believe Steve and John are gone. Sandy, I'm glad Sandy's not here to witness all of this and see what this country's become. It's really tough. So, well, I think we need to get this wood back to the fire.
Honey? These are the times that try men's souls. The summer soldier and the sunshine patriot will, in this crisis, shrink from the service of their country. But he that stands it now deserves the love and thanks of man and woman. Tyranny, like hell, is not easily conquered. Yet we have this consolation with us. At the heart of the conflict, the more glorious the triumph. What we obtain too cheap, we esteem too lightly. It is dearness only that gives everything its value. How long will we allow our sons and daughters to die fighting for the freedom of other people in other countries, while we stand by and watch our own rights and freedoms be stripped away? On April 19, 1775, our founding fathers began the path of securing our freedom with the power of the gun. On July 4, 1776, they continued with the power of the pen. If you take our money, we will make more. If you take our media, we will raise our voices louder. If you take our guns, 1776 will commence again.